Good morning, students. Welcome to the next session of your computer classes. We had completed up to chapter 5, the question answers, the exercise part or the question answers part will be shared with you on the WhatsApp group, and we will be providing the answers in the form of JPG format so that it will be easier for you to do the work. Today, that is on 22nd September 2020, we would be starting with a new chapter, chapter number 6, working with multiple sprites. This would be the new chapter that we will be starting in today's session. Sprites is an animated character which we use to provide certain animations by using a programming language known as Scratch. Nowadays, you have seen that in uh, various platforms, you would have seen that they are nowadays being like stressing up or preparing their child over programming languages. Now, if we talk about a programming language, what is a programming language? For an example, if I say to a student that please stand up and move to this point, what that student will do? He will listen to me, what I have ordered or what I have instructed to him, and he would follow or he would do the work as per the instruction. That means he will stand up from that position and will move to the next position. Why that student have obeyed my instruction? The first reason is the language, the medium which I am using to provide the instruction is being understood by the child. What I am trying to say is, if the instruction or the command which I am giving to you, if you won't understood it, you won't follow it, you won't obey it. So, this is a human language on the basis of which what I say, you follow, okay, and you work according to it. So, a language is being required to instruct a task. The language should be in such a manner that it should be understood by both the parties so that the next one to whom we have instructed should able to understand it and should able to work according to it. Now, what happens if I sit in front of my computer and I say, start computer, or I'll say, computer, start? Would it follow our command? No, it would not follow our command. Why? Because the instruction or the command which I have given to the computer is in a human understandable language. A human understandable language means the language which we understood. But computer doesn't understand a human language. So the language which is being understood, followed and obeyed by the computer are known as programming languages. Okay, so programming language is a language which is being used, understood and obeyed or followed by the computer system. So in so many programming languages, we have lots of programming languages. If we want to have a example in higher classes, when you will move on to higher classes, you would have C, C++, Java. These are some examples of your programming languages. The engineers, or we say the computer experts or the computer programmers, develop, write or make a program in certain languages, let's say C, C++ or Java. In certain languages, that program is being understood by the computer and computer works according to that program. So that means computer is understanding the instructions given by the user or the programmer by using programming language. So here in this chapter you would be learning about a programming language you have done in your previous class also, named as Scratch. It is a very easy programming language which is being created for the child or the student so that they can understand the basic of computer programming. They would understand how we can create a program, how we can make the program. Okay, it also gives you a programming environment, an analytical thinking about how a task can be completed. For example, if a marker is being placed here, I've been told to a student to pick up that marker. So what he has to do? The first step, he has to raise up from his seat. He has to move down to this position so that he can pick up that marker. So a single task of picking up marker consists of different segments. Rising up, coming here, picking up. So these are different segments which in turns completes a complete target or complete operation. So in this chapter, what we will be learning about different parts of Scratch window. Obviously, it's a computer program. So when you click on it, a program window or an application window will get open. We will be studying about the different parts of the application program. Where is the header pane, block palettes, cursor tools, stage mode buttons, sprite. Okay. Now, what is a sprite? I think everybody knows about the sprite. It is the character. Generally, it's a character in the form of a cat. Okay. So this character, which will move on screen as per your command. Okay, it will move on the screen as per your command. So this cat will be providing you the resultant of the programming block or the command which you have given to him. We will be having the sprite cursor tool, stage modes, sprite header pane. We will be studying about these different parts of the Scratch window. Then we will be learning about how to add a new sprite on the stage. Now stage is the working space where the sprite will move. Let's say this is the sprite. So this is stage. Okay, the point or the area where the sprite will move as per your command or instruction is known as stage. Then we will have how we can paint a new sprite, how to choose a new sprite from the file. Might be many times you are not happy or you are being bored by using the same sprite, so you want to have some other sprite or some other character. You can also choose them, you can also upload them. After that, we would have working with multiple sprites. That is, on the screen you would have more than one sprite. So how you will manage multiple sprites on the screen, how you can change the location or the position of the screen, how you can add graphics, okay, graphics to the screen, to the sprite. All these topics will be covered in upcoming videos. So I would be very happy, because you will feel very interesting topic, because the sprite will be moving, and in this interest itself, in this joyful environment itself, you would be learning about how to program. You are being learning about the programming language from a very basic class, and it is an advantage for you. So I would wish that you will enjoy this chapter, and kindly follow the upcoming videos for this. Thank you.